Hello, today's agenda is recursion. We we first see a problem in recursion. This is a basic problem which is factorial problem. First we will see what is a factorial problem. What is the condition that we will call that a problem is a factorial problem. First this must be there are some condition, and condition 1 is there must be a base condition, and second is recursive call. Now we will see the problem. First we will write down the pseudocode. We will take down the pseudocode. First we will take write a function. Name of the function is anything except the keyword recursion call. This is our name of the function, and we will take the reference of value in. Now we will write down the condition, base condition. If n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, then return 1, else return n into recursive call n minus 1. How this will work? Now we'll see the dry run and you will understand very easily. First it will look like a bit complex, but in maximum case recursive is more better than function call. Now let's go through this, how actually this is working. We will make a copy of this. Now let's go to how this is actually working. In recursive call we take the n is equal to 5. First it will check the base condition. If n is equal to n means here 5, so we will take the 5 is equal to 0 or 5 is equal to 1. No, then it will go to the next condition, then it will do its job and it will multiply 5 into recursive call n minus 1 means it will call the 4, and then from here it will call again, and it also here n is 4, and it will check the condition 4 is equal to 0 or 4 is equal to 1. Then it will fail here, and it will go next condition 4 into recursive call 3, because n minus 1, so 4 minus 1 is 3. Now it will again, till now it will not return any value, because first it will complete its recursive call, then it will reversibly give the output here and then multiply this, then at last it will give the output. So let's go to next steps. Now it will 3 is equal to 0, no, then it will check the one at 3 is equal to 1, no, then 3 into recursive call 2, and again here it will call here, and 2 is equal to 0, no, 2 is equal to 1. It will, this condition is failed, so it will call here, go to next 2 into recursive call 1, but it will again go to next, it will again go to next. Now what will happen, we will see from here. Now here recursive call 1, so just wait a minute, I think I have to copy this, to copy and paste. Now where now recursive call 1, and here n is 1 and n is equal to 0, no, then it will go to n is equal to 1, yes, here the case is successful, so it will not go again, and n is equal to 1, then it will return. We'll changing the color so that you can understand. Here it will return, it is returning 1, so the value of this section will be 1, and it will multiply here return will be 2, here return will be 2, and 2 will be go here 2, then 2 into 3 will be 6, and this 6 will be go here, and this value of this recursive call is 6, and this 6 into 4 24, and this 24 will be go here, and this will be 24 into 5, 24 into 5, this value will be 120, and this will return 120, then it will be our output. Now we'll see the let's go through this. As include bit/std c++.h using names using namespace std. Now we'll write the recursive call int n. Here will be here we'll write down the void, so it will not return any value. So if n is equal to this is the base condition we have seen in pseudocode. N is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, then return 1, else it will return n into recursive call n minus 1. But here there is a mistake I have made. This will not return cout, but mistake is here. We will not give the void, it will return int, because we want the output should be written here in main section. Now we'll write down the main function. This is also function, main function, where everything is executing fast, means so main function, and we'll see in n. So n is the integer value, where n is a variable where we will take the input value. See, in means common input in n, and now we'll give the output cout for the output value, and then we will call the recursive call. A recursive call is n, and at last return 0 for no error. Now we'll run this code. Here sn is equal to 5. You can say this is the our output, 250 is the output and 5 is the input. So for more clarity, cout enter input. Here the more clarity is here. It's saying the enter the input, and I give the 5 and it gives out the 120. It's the output. Thank you.